Yo, 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 yo. What's up, man? Holla at your boy. It's Tyree Sneed, the one and only Batman. So, like I said, man, let's go over the facts, right? First of all, today, right, I'm right here again, right in front of your face, right? Do the same things pretty much, right? Like, I got a lot of ground to cover, man. I got a lot to do. You feel me? I can guarantee you there won't be no games today. You feel me? So, like I said, it is what it is. I run the streets. I'm the king. I'm the king. And it's all 100% real. You got to remember, I put all this together with my own ingenious, my own genius mind, my own strength, my own hard work. Oh, I got it all. I got everything. I've been had everything. Everybody knows that. Like I said, you got some weird individuals, highly suspect individuals at that, okay, on YouTube pretending. Y'all ain't competing, bro. None of you. None of you are close to competition. You're trying to ignore video evidence. Okay. I've got tons of videos, okay, proving that I'm superhuman, proving that no one can come close to me. I'm not looking for validation of delusional folks. I proved my point. Once somebody proves a point on camera, that's it. It's a wrap. You feel me? And guess what? This one here is so real. He didn't just prove it on camera, he proved it in the street, proved it doing bar security for like maybe 6 years, maybe more. Okay. Million and oh in the street, right? Bar security, same thing. Always won, always did my job well, was the best in the game. Like, say the truth. I'm an extremely high quality, elite individual. I am the only elite, right? And that's why it's funny when y'all be running your mouth and you want to say these concepts like saying elite. There's nothing elite about any of you. There's nothing elite about the Illuminati. Okay. I mean, you got outdone. You've been outdone every single way. I make money off of you and your Masonic system. That means I make money off the Illuminati because Freemasonry was not infiltrated by Illuminati. It is Illuminati. You understand? Like I said, all these other games, what it is the devil, agents of the devil being sent, right? Dude, like I said, have fake energies and play games. You understand? Like, nah, you know, we understand what it is, man. You know, like I said, I made it. We're at a different point in the game now. You know what I mean? And like I said, Batman does what he does regardless. You know, like I said, man, over here, we're gonna make sure that we're very cautious and careful. Okay. It's all common sense. I have everything to lose. I have everything going for me. And that's what I'm saying. People don't have nothing for me. People are just immature and petty. Like that's all y'all do. Y'all sitting there and you're trying to, sneak in little remarks and stuff, snide remarks. I mean, you can make all the remarks you want. None of them exist. Feel me? You understand? So I care less about any. And like I said, yep, I'm gonna keep on looking directly at all y'all. I'm gonna keep on holding my head high because I'm a king, just like God told me, right? And I'll run all this. All this is my land. You understand? And I'm in charge of it all. You understand? Batman runs the streets. There's nothing cute. There's nothing funny. It is what it is, man. I'm a problem for you folks. That's reality. That's all you gotta say. All y'all gotta do is acknowledge and admit reality. I'm the biggest problem you've ever had, and you have no solution for me, right? Now, I see y'all used to people who pretend, right? You used to people who will care how you feel. You used to people who need validation. You used to the weak triangles that y'all create in society. Why you called the red triangles? Because you're a joke. Okay? Like I said, all y'all know what it is. All y'all know reality. Like I said, anybody got anything to say? Like I said, ask to sign the waiver. That's all you got to do, homeboy. Ask to sign the waiver. Any other talk means nothing. You're talking to a guy who outdid Mike Tyson in his prime already. Been there, done that, own my own league, right? I'm 10-0 in my league, right? I do basically backyard boxing. You could put me in any ring with anybody, I'm guaranteed to win. It's already automatic victory. You don't even have to wait for a result. You can already tally that victory up. If you put me in a ring, that's common sense. We all know that. See, we're going to talk reality here. I don't care what other people want to pretend and tell themselves. That's why we put everything to the test. We don't do no talking. We all action out here. I've been about action this entire time. Y'all run your mouth too much, man. When people trying to chill, people busy, people tired, doing a lot, this takes a lot out of you. Like, it's kind of getting old, man. You feel me? Like I said, if you got something to say, be clear. And if you don't got nothing to say, well, then more power to you. Because the truth is, shouldn't nobody have nothing to say to me at all? What could you say? The dude is a monster. Yep, meaning me, Batman, right? Like, nah, bro, I can see it in the videos. This spirit I got inside of me. It's a real, like, I'm a real Batman. That's what people are trying to pretend with. Like I said, you don't pretend with a monster. This is not fake. See, y'all use the things that are fake because what you do is fake. Everything we've done is real. There's no talking involved. You don't ask me questions ever. Who are you? See what I'm saying? Nah. Trust me, it don't get no realer than me and what I've accomplished and what I've done. Batman is the realest thing that's ever walked this planet. Just like God is. Don't ever doubt Batman. Don't ever doubt God. All right, it'll be the worst mistake you ever make. You understand me? So, like I said, today, I really ain't in the mood. I'm more than ready. So, what's up? Feel me? Like I said, let's quit with all these fake games and pretending. You feel me? Because Batman don't play those games. But all right, like I said, y'all folks is delusion. This is not entertainment. This is something that you keep your distance from and stay the hell away from. You understand? This is not cute. This is not funny. This is not none of that. You understand? This is raw, rough, rugged, and raw, and the realest thing you've ever seen. You understand? And I'm a real outlaw, boy. Feel that? And I run everything. Right? So, like I said, y'all want to run your mouth. What for? I thought all y'all was thugs and gangsters. Kind of seems like I'm proving my point, right? Kind of seems like it, as usual. Kind of seems like my point's proven that all y'all soft. You're all a bunch of internet people, right? And all y'all do all day is sit there and run your mouth, run your beak, quack, 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 right? But in reality is way different, man. Way different. And Batman reigns supreme and king ruler. And I ain't worried about the things you're talking about. Now, see, I have more ground to cover. There's more breakthroughs to be had. You understand? I just had a dream about me and Christina, our future estate. Okay? Like, I got to see the layout of it. There was a jacuzzi. Check this out. There was a jacuzzi. Okay? And this was like in one room. And there was this jacuzzi. And it's got all this like beautiful home decor. Okay? And then you had the kitchen like right there by the jacuzzi. It was the coolest thing ever. Like I had a vivid dream about all of this. You understand? And the rest of it I can kind of put together because there's old dreams that I remember having. But like I want to actually like design our own estate. That's what y'all don't get. Like what Michael Jackson did. Like I want to do the same thing. I want to have our own estate designed from scratch. Like I said, I don't have nothing to do with the internet, man. I don't care what y'all talking about. I'm a straight dude. Like I said, we've never seen anybody do nothing, say nothing, nothing. It's the same thing every day. All right. Don't ever get on here and pretend with me. What? Dude, listen, bro. I'm the gift that keeps on giving. All right. And I'm the storm that literally makes sure justice is inevitable. And I'm the storm you created. I'm also the karmic storm. Well, not really. The karmic storm is just here, and it's been getting the best of y'all. Y'all don't get it. Y'all are just a couple of people. All y'all are nobodies, bro. Like, we have our own life. It has nothing to do with you two. I'm living my life. I got a ton of things I got to do and take care of. Okay? I got tasks at hand and matters at hand I got to worry about and be on top of. What's goody, man? Like I said, it's just pettiness. Feel me? Like I said, I don't talk to nobody, so none of you have an excuse, right? I don't talk to none of you. I go out my way to make sure that nobody's approaching me. Leave me alone. And that's the last time I'm going to say it. Feel me? So you can't have no excuse because Batman, okay, is a sociopath, okay, and completely antisocial. I'm not here to talk to nobody. I'm here to get my money. I'm at work right now. See, that's the point. This is a business. Ain't nobody going to tamper with my business, right? And ain't nobody going to act like this ain't a business. This is official business, what we do. When I come through hard body. This is real. All them fake celebs and fake rappers, we don't care about them. Like, what? They steady getting their karma. You didn't see what just happened to that one dude walking around Hollywood or whatever? Holly weird, because it's all a joke. Y'all all weird as hell. All y'all broke. What? Like I said, them Masons being immature and making little remarks that don't make sense ain't going to do nothing for you. All right. It's just going to piss me off. And I'm going to verbally tell you reality. Like, I don't put up with nothing, bro. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you have any idea how deep the rabbit hole goes with me? Do you have any idea the kind of power I have just being me? Y'all funny, son. You don't know who I am. You don't know what I've done. You don't know what I've had to do to get here or get to this point. Keep guessing because you'll never know because it's none of your business. You feel me? Like, the only people running and hiding, especially from the truth, is you all. Like I said, I know how to take care of myself. What? I know how to hold my own. I'm not at anybody's mercy, anybody's opinion, anybody's discretion. I'm independent. I talk to no one. I do me. I work. Okay? Y'all are on some petty stuff. All of y'all. It's pathetic. Like I said, they don't like seeing a grown man be happy and run his business. And some immature stuff, bro. None of that's going to have a fly or work or make sense. Nobody cares, dude. But, like, care less how you feel. I'm not asking you how I feel. That's why I said, oh, y'all got to stay out of my way. I don't care how you feel, bro, about me being happy. I'm going to be happy every day. Feel me? So, yeah, like I said, I can never be wrong in any situation because you see all these people demonically possessed. All of them are malicious. They're all plotting on me, right, nonstop. They're all acting like it's cute, right? And they don't want to see me happy. Okay. And the whole public is watching. Like, y'all is slow, man. Y'all telling on yourselves. Like I said, they're all getting federally indicted. They've all already incriminated themselves beyond belief and comprehension. And the minute I file this lawsuit, it's a wrap because nobody else does anything. They don't do their job. Clearly, they don't think it is their job. Clearly, they don't know their job description. So I don't know what you're talking about. All y'all a joke. That's reality. Reality is, like I said, all y'all made Batman with your corruption. Like, I'm independent. I'm an outlaw. I do what I want. I'm sovereign. Been sovereign. So there's nothing anybody can say or do. People just got to put up with it. You know what I mean? Like you see every day, right? Well, I'm out here enjoying myself and getting this money, right? I'm getting paid something for doing this live stream right now. The check is already around 63 bucks. It'll get higher today, right? Hopefully we can cover some ground today. Some different aspects that I'd like to try and look at if I can here today. So that's all we're going to focus on. Like I said, I'm basically the real Jason Bourne. You got all these people, like I said, if y'all fools listening in Austin, like I said, go run and tell Deuce King how much of a joke he is, because he know he a joke. How he got to drive other people's cars and can't even drive, and keep having issues with them, right? And then y'all want to lend him another car. You Masons pathetic. These are grown men, bro. Don't own nothing, don't have nothing. Just like Nipsey Hussle said, they're going to be 60 years old without a pot to you-know-what in. I have everything. You understand? All that delusion stuff, you didn't kick that all day. Everything is perfect. I understand? Like I said, ain't nobody going to sit there and cause problems with me. No, you're not. None of you. I don't know why every time y'all speak, you got something that's not positive to say and you're trying to dismantle all my hard work and everything I built. But we don't play about that. And that's why they do it. They run their mouth, right? Because they're trying to play a game. You know what I'm saying? We don't play like that, man. I'm with God. I'm righteous. There's nothing you can do. You understand? I don't have to get upset. Like, nah. Y'all is on some weirdo stuff. All of them. And like I said, God's not going to put up with it. And God's going to continue to deliver all y'all karma on a silver platter. And I'm going to continue to laugh at you. That's what's been happening, homie. Feel me? Like I said, here I am. Don't hide from nothing, nobody. Every day it'll be the same thing. You understand? Oh, I change up my routine a little. I do that. I do what I want to do, man. You understand? But I don't play games at all, bro. You understand? I have divine authority. You understand? No, I'm not defenseless. That's for sure. You understand? I'm out here for real. Okay? This is all real. I don't ask questions. I don't got to talk and run my mouth. I do what I want to do. Feel me? So, like I said, I'm a living nightmare. Anybody doubts that? What's up? Huh? What? Yeah, I hear crickets. I run the streets. You see me walking around on them every day by myself, right? How could I do that if I don't run them? Huh? Only called out every gang, every agency, all the cartel. They're all terrified of me, right? For good reason. You understand? Yeah, this ain't fake, brother. This ain't fake, and this ain't a game. All you civilians, go on about your business. Yeah, don't worry about this. This don't involve you. Don't get involved and stay out of it. Feel me? Y'all is funny as hell. That's what they do. They want to sit there. People don't want to do their job for decades and let chaos run rampant and nonsense and mental illness and delusion. And then they want to try to blame you and hold you accountable for trying to do the right thing, right? Oh, you're not supposed to defend yourself. You want to bet? You want to bet we going to keep defending ourselves? What? And I encourage all of you, don't put up with nothing from these people. Stand up to all of them. Direct in their face like I've been doing. Like I said, right up here, all these homeboys, the homeboy, they tried to pay it off, lost his job, ran the hell out the neighborhood, right? G-checked, yep. Son, we got people, like, they all shook, bro. They all shook when it come to Batman. Talk about what really happened. If you're going to send agents and you're going to stoop that low and you know you're going to prison for it, right? Then own up to it. Stand on it. Your agents lost. Okay? They got made to look silly. That's common sense, right? You're trying to literally use people as resources and you're playing and being awfully cavalier with everything that's serious stuff. You understand? You don't do that with a guy that you know a little bit of his history and you know he's real as they come. You don't play like that. You don't pay people off money, right, as an illegal organization to fake fire me from jobs. Homeboy lost both his jobs. Haven't seen him at all around at all. Homeboy ran away, right? That's what they do. And it's just crazy because every time I'm right. Like, nah, like I told you, if y'all are hating on me and you think it's something you're gonna do in front of me, oh, you sadly mistaken, bro. No, I'm confronting and addressing everyone to your face. We don't tolerate that in my universe. It's all love and positivity. What y'all on is it's a no-fly zone. You feel me? And you all know already. So what's goody, huh? Tell me what you got for me, pumpkin. Yeah, nah, nobody has to sit there and put up with blatant discrimination, hate, envy, jealousy, right? We all know what they all truly are, especially down here. Want to be unfair towards me, right? Because I look good and they don't. Because I ain't 3 feet tall. What? Like, bring it. Quit talking and bring it. Put your money where your mouth is. Feel me? Like I said, y'all mad weird. Y'all want to run your mouth and do sideshow acts. Y'all want to talk crazy, right? On avenues hiding. What is that? Huh? Whatever energy y'all got, bring it. Feel me? You understand? Be a man or be a woman. Stand up. Y'all are some cowards. Have something against a real man and act like it's a problem for a man to stand his ground. Nah. I was taught everybody has to respect me. I don't take no for an answer. What? Yeah, I'm a grown man. Nobody plays with me, cousin. Believe me, you. Feel me? Now, like I said, you got them trolls. Groovy Jimmy, I already have documentation. Yep. Groovy Jimmy, I already have the screenshot documentation, right, of what you put on camera. You've done it several times, apparently, I found out. The other ones that you hang out with are scared of me, right? So they staying out my way. That's a good idea. Okay, so they should have warned you and told you who I am. Feel me? So, like I said, all that fake nonsense you do on camera, you just indicting yourself. He indicted himself on federal charges, saying he's building stuff over there. Like, what? Y'all is silly. These people are funny. They backwards. They can't think. Yeah, Groovy Jimmy, he definitely gonna end up in prison, and all for internet antics. That's your future and present, and it's really always been the same. That's these so-called criminals. Hey, criminals. Hey, criminals. Now, occasionally you get a real one here and there. That ain't real. You're a cyber criminal, technically. That's what you are. That's all you are. So when people go to prison, do you know that cyber criminals get no respect? I'm sorry, but what? Imagine people trying to make little remarks like, bro, I put on a bulletproof vest every day. This is 100% legit. And 18 gauge steel armor. And don't play about nothing. Yeah. And run everything. And take what I want. Get up, Prince of Troy. I won't let a stone take my glory. I'm sorry, but what? Yeah, don't worry about the world records. I do that in my sleep. Over 200 pull-ups. World record. Inertia pull-ups, I think I did like 365. The amount of days in a year. Like none. Christina told me the record was 105 pull-ups. Did 200. I don't know what y'all talking for. Talk is cheap. Like what? That's what they do. Try to ignore what I'm doing. Or y'all are sad. Like, I'm not coming to you for validation. I go to nobody for validation. I validate myself, homie. I'm a grown man. What? People don't understand. I live within my own head. Like Wesley Snipes said in that movie where he's the boxer in prison. I live in my own mind. Could care less about any of you. Right? And I live in this reality
and I'm showing all y'all up in it. So the question is, what are you going to do about it? Hey, either be about it or be quiet. That's how I made the game. This is all action, right? Yeah, don't sit there making little snide remarks. That proves that you're a coward. That's what my whole purpose is. Like I said, we proved TJ is shook. He's scared, right? Who else? Who else? All the agents, everybody. We proved that all of them are fake. TJ, why was it that privy to that, previous to you telling on yourself and exposing yourself, right? Why were you trying to project and use a name to describe me that I'm so far from it's unreal? I'm sorry, but what? Did you just say that you're tough because you're gang stalking in a group? Hiding? Homeboy, like I said, y'all sent a dude to follow me to other bars, follow me around Austin. That's a felony. All this is going to come out in court. And he got sunned too, right? Yeah. He got screamed on like all y'all until reality. And he backed down and got on his phone like a broad. And he was the same one who was repping cartel before that concerning other people because, oh, he was getting into it with other people. Yeah, that's them. You come my direction, I'm the real deal, bro. This is a whole nother ball game with me. I don't do no talking. I don't got a front. I don't got a flodge. Y'all out here false flagging, flogging, fronting. Like I said, what's goody? Huh? What? Yeah, exactly. You got a bunch of people on here acting like I got some point to prove. I proved my point in my sleep, bro. And everything real happens off camera. But like I said, I don't know what you talking about. If all y'all gonna run your mouth, what do you mean? We ain't gotta conversate about nothing, bro. Do what you do. I ain't worried about nothing and nobody. Believe that. Oh, funny as hell. That's what they do. They see you succeeding. They start issuing illegal statements. Like, what? Talking about they gonna come around me. When? Where they at? When? Who? 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 Right. Nothing. Like, you gotta repeat yourself for these people. And they so silly they'll ask you why you're repeating yourself. Like, because y'all don't listen. Y'all slow. Are we serious right now? These people act like they trapping you. They're not trapping you. Y'all just all out your mind. It's weird. Like, dude, anyone can do that. Y'all just can't even think. I ain't got time for none of you. You do you. I do me. That's how that works. Like, what? Like I said, this is the reality, man. Own billions in equity, mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot. Pay over $100 for it every month. Okay? Website worth almost 2 G's, mineral rights, oil royalties. In the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit that I had over 70,000 shares of the best stock money can buy because I'm a master investor, right? They went bankrupt, not proving that I'm wrong. I'm in the middle of a stock settlement lawsuit. They have to pay me. And I made profit off that stock. What? Every venture that I have embarked on, I've been mad successful with. No, the goal was not to end up with a bunch of money right now. The goal was to have this go exactly as it's gone. Everything is going the way it should. It's all in God's hands. You understand? Like I said, Christina and I looking at definitely over 6.8 million, possibly 30 to 50 million. If you jealous, let it be known, doggy. I'm not going to sit here and be quiet about my blessings. No, I'm not. It's the weirdest thing I ever heard. Like, what? I didn't do it when I was in jail. Why would I do it out here? Y'all was soft in jail. All y'all. You got sunned, right? Literally, I told dudes be quiet. They got quiet, ain't say nothing. Got sunned right in front of COs. What? That's what I'm saying. You be the gangster, and you got dudes running around, and they want to say things that make no sense and run away. Like, what is that? I'm a grown man, man. Like, that's what they do in the valley. That's their attitude. They don't know anything else. Hell, Sanka told me that. Some of y'all might know who Sanka is. He was a teacher down here. Remember Sanka? Yeah. Sanka told me all that. He was like, all they know how to do in the valley is hate. They think that's game. Right. Okay. Well, good luck, because when these two worlds collide, trust me, you all lose every time. Because we move in a vibration of love and we real. See, I don't do that hate stuff. That stuff corny. I'm a grown white man. Like, I don't play them games, brother. Feel me? You got to make sense. I don't care how you feel. This is my world. Like, well, this ain't new. I've been standing up to y'all since I was yay high. Ask about me on Trailside Drive in Austin, Texas. Y'all was never messing with me. Y'all soft. My dad told me too. He was like, nah, he's like, if you get into it with them, anything happens, they're gonna start crying. Little Ty went and tested that out. Found out real quick. Hey, my dad wasn't lying. These boys soft. See, I'm not soft. Like, I'm really built like this. So yeah, nah, bro. Like I said, we don't wear this for nothing. We don't train for nothing. This is all real, man, and y'all already know. Every step, right? Every step that I take, every move I make, right? Every step I take, like the Joker video said, is leading to what? Leading to what? I'm dismantling the red triangle. Yeah. The fact is that this is all these evil people's undoing right in front of their face, and they know it, and they're scared. Like, what do you think I'm training for? To sit here? You think we're gonna sit here forever? Nah, I'm coming through hard body to do what I need to do, whatever I got to do. Okay, I don't care what it is. Another big biggin with his business truck. Do I care? Is there a reason you're just sitting there? I don't care about none of y'all. Real talk. See, this is the thing. When people start running their mouth, cool. Batman show up every time. I'm out here right now. Y'all know exactly where I'm at. What's goody? Huh? All that fake stuff. Like I said, they want to act. These fools want to act. That's what y'all do for the camera. Act. You like Tone Space when he got sunned in New York by another troll. I'm sorry, but what? Yeah, let's not pretend that we want to get me started. You don't want to piss me off, partner. Believe me. Okay? I ain't the one. You all heard about me. They know about me all through Austin. They know all about me through them boroughs in New York. I was running dudes off blocks in New York. This is real, cuzzy. All y'all fake. You understand? The fact people cheering and all that, cool. There's girls, ladies cheering, everybody. You feel me? That's all cute. But that ain't what I'm here for. I care less whether you cheer, boo. I'm not these other people, man. And remember, I'm not running around on a basketball court in modern day slavery claiming I'm rich when their expenses are paid for, but they ain't rich. They don't have any money, their own. They're in somebody's pocket, right? Yeah, I'm an independent, free man. We have nothing in common, bro. Now, like I said, Golden State Warriors were right down here. Y'all is silly, man. They were right down here. I was at the Embassy Suites paying $4,000 a month. Huh. What? Eating good breakfast right in front of their face, laughing at them. Them boys don't have no money. They own. They got to do what they told. They got to coach. They got rules to follow. Like, you a grown man and you got to move like that? That sucks. I was a grown man doing grown man business. See what I'm saying? All of them. The whole Golden State Warrior. I don't know if Curry was on the team at that point. I'm guessing. He was nobody, just like he is now. He ain't no good. Like, come on, bro. All that stuff is rigged, man. Talking about actual clones and stuff that they made in a lab, and boys still can't compete. Ain't none of them close to me, dude. Just play the game. Either you play the game or you took the cop out. Like, what? Steph Curry has no excuse, right? Y'all paid for these slaves' expenses. Okay, have him come down here and let's play one-on-one. If you won't do it, be quiet. It's y'all running away from the challenges. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. It's ridiculous, man. Dude's really on the internet hiding, pretend that they someone. Y'all is soft, B. You're talking about you're nowhere close to who I am. Bro, I've been doing this for years. Okay? I got so much evidence of who I am. It's unbelievable. Okay? I don't just prove I'm the best one time. I prove I'm the best every single minute, every day. All y'all do is just talk delusion. See, that's how I win. Oh, none of you have to like me. You understand? You don't like me because I'm shining. Feel me? None of them. They all don't like me because they see me happy. Like I said, they did everything to stop this business, right? They've tried every little angle to try to stop me from running my business when we already went through this in Green Bay. And I stood my ground up there, just like I'm going to stand my ground here, anywhere. Like, you don't control my business. And I for sure don't answer to that sad joke of a community that ain't a community, that y'all can't even figure out what you are and who you want. Y'all want to be furries and squirrels. Real talk. That's who half of this come from, right? I ain't got to spell out their name. It's an acronym. You know who. The jokes. The ones who throw the parades in Austin. Yeah, y'all pathetic. What? Yeah, you don't run anything. You run your mouth. Sit down and be quiet. Now it's a man's turn. Now it's my time. And that's what this represents. See, these people don't get it. This is just the stepping stone. This is just the beginning of God's plan. Capiche? You're not listening. God has a lot more in store for you people. Believe me. Trust me. Okay? Oh, He's going to give me the money. Don't worry. Right? By the way, the person who's been donating, please do today if you can. If you'll go to Cash App and look, you'll see what's up. Right? But yeah, I have no reservations, no shame about getting money, running my business. And like I said, these people continue to worry about pettiness and hide and run their mouth. Don't hide and run your mouth. Run your mouth. Right in front of me, right here. Y'all ain't said nothing. No issues have been, no statements have been issued. Nothing. These people hide and make blanket statements. That's not a conversation, pal. I'm out here. Feel me? Out here every day, right? I fear nothing and nobody. Believe me, I'm the scariest thing walking. So again, people want to downplay who I am and what I've done. That's like, there's dudes I went to high school with down here. I'm sure they try to do the same thing because they looking at it like, if you keep watching the channel, you could look at it and try to dismiss it at first, right? You could look at it and try to be like, oh, he's just, the local Batman. You keep watching, then you start figuring out, wait a minute. He's shutting down cartel operations in his sleep. He's dismantling the entire Red Triangles, every illegal underground operation in business. I've single-handedly stopped. I shut down Empower Network. I'm the man who's responsible for that. I've been doing this way before I invented the suits and came out as Batman. I've been Batman. I've already had all the money. I was doing all the Batman stuff before y'all even knew it existed. I've always been Batman. What do you mean? The movie doesn't come close to what I've done or accomplished. So, like, you can miss me with that. So that's why we don't let peasants pretend they're controlling a conversation. I'm the one who controls every conversation. This is my story. You can't tell it for me. You're not here because you're scared of me. Y'all don't know anything I do every day. What? You got to make sense, brother. So like I said, now that it's my turn to talk, and I'll never be silenced, now you get the truth. The dude is a boss. I've been a boss. Just like I told them all to their face in jail, I'm a boss. Not on this fake stuff. No. The last thing anybody wants to do is piss me off. I don't care who you are. Okay? So like I said, now we just gonna go 800 times harder. Y'all just made the worst mistake ever. You feel me? And that's it. Just like I said, I'm patiently waiting. The minute God give me these funds, the minute Christina and I get our money, like she said, they got to give me the inheritance they stole. My inheritance was stolen. And it's a fact. And the whole world knows now. So they got to give me that. Then I'm suing Google and YouTube, lawsuits. Who else? All these companies, right? All of them. Those bars on 6th Street, lawsuits. Like, what? I may have to file lawsuits on banks because they deleted my bank records. That's what they said, and they're going to try to lie about it and say they didn't say that, and they did. Yeah, I went in there and asked because they shut down my account. Everything is legal they doing. Why would you not let me keep my account? I had enough when I opened it. Like, let me rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, y'all is on some fugazi fake stuff, man. Like, what? That's why I wouldn't even want to bank with that bank again. Y'all be losing business. All your businesses and banks are declining. All y'all are going out of business. Pay attention. What? The tech industry? I already told you a long time ago, like, all that is going to decline. It's going to fall, man. There's nothing to fall because it's all fake. It's an illusion. Y'all are talking about Elon Musk, a broke, penniless person who sold their soul. Like, dude, he doesn't have any money. I don't get what you're saying. If you don't understand reality, quit talking to me. Like, what? These are known facts, bro. Zuckerberg, same thing. Facebook was created and designed by the CIA. Okay? It wasn't his idea. Y'all just believe whatever you're told, you're sheep. Bro, that dude is a lizard. Okay? That's why he sits there and drinks his water like this. Like, it's a lizard. Seriously. There are lizard people walking among us. If you don't know that by now, you way behind. You better watch this content. Yes, there are lizards. Okay? Why do you think every single cartoon, smart one, and movie, they depict what? Lizards in the sewer. Batman came against what? Croc, an alligator that could stand in the sewer. That's exactly what they look like. They're called reptilians. They exist. This is all proven. What are you talking about? If you ain't smart and you ain't awoke and you ain't awakened and you ain't ascended, what are you talking to me for? Think I care about any of y'all out here? I don't care what you think. You're going to stay out my way. What? You ain't going to become no obstacle for me. Better move. What? It's common sense. That's what I do. I told you. They all regular civilians, they try to get in the way of people who's successful. See what I'm saying? It's like the Matrix. Like I said, I told you the system starts turning on you because they see you're winning and making it. Right? I don't see your theatrics right now. I'm going to keep the camera rolling. Like, y'all ridiculous. They act like I own something. I'm going to do what I need to do, what's smart for me. It's called self-preservation. Like, I think we can go ahead and understand I'm not scared of nothing. I'm smart, and you can't outsmart me. I'm a grown man. Play these games with me. Feel me? I think we all know who's tough. I think that's been existentially proven. So what? Like I said, when I come through, these people move out my way. That's how it's been. That's how it'll always be. Like I said, when I come through Austin as Batman, you think them people are going to tell me anything? Nope. They'll sit there with the same fake smirk on their face and try to hide. Right? If you said something negative, like I said, like, you already know what it is. I'm not going to waste my time with you. There's too many of you. Like, what? I'm going to waste my time flipping, and that's what you want. You understand? There's someone yelling from the highway. More nonsense. But they don't pay. Hey, people are cheap, man. Like, come out your pocket and pay me, bro. That's all. Pay me. Don't sit here with that nonsense. Like I said, I ain't going to worry about nothing. I'm going to keep on doing me. Feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm not talking to no more of y'all. Y'all get the grill and the silent face. Real talk. The resting you know what face. Real talk. Y'all just get the Batman scowl. We ain't talking. I'm not talking to none of you. There ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all feel some way, what it is, what's good. Feel me? Like I said, man, I've been running the streets for a long time, man. My movement, okay, has been more powerful than the Black Panthers for decades. I don't understand what you're talking about or who you think you're talking to. I'm a lord, little homie. Keep my name out your mouth. Got that? You're not me. You understand? This took hard work. This took a bunch of stripes on my belt. Okay? This took actually going at it and getting busy in the streets for my entire life. How are we the same? Y'all sit online all day. You don't ever have my name in your mouth. What? I'm a straight gangster. How are we the same, dog? See, they don't understand. You don't have a choice. Quit take knowledge. Quit playing, bro. That stuff weird. Mad fake. What? Bro, I live it. Y'all talk about what I live. Just like Jay-Z and all them sellouts, they rap about the story I live, what I've been living since day one, my entire life. I'm the one who did all the crazy stuff. I'm the one who's lived real life. And guess what? That's the position you want to be in. You get to have all the fun and make all the real money. Them fools is all going to prison because they're all pedos. Huh. Diddy, Jay-Z, all of them. The world's been knowing that since the beginning of time. What? Bro, all the truth's already out, man. Y'all talking about court? Man, them courts are corrupt. If they don't want to pretend about this, I give up, bro. So all y'all do is pretend. Y'all talk about New York. New York is another joke that can't get its act together. Like, this is not a bad place to be, man. You know what I mean? It's not. It's got resources. Feel me? But yeah, y'all funny, man. You try to act like you don't know who Batman is down here. What do you live under a rock? Like, let's get real with ourselves, man. Let's quit these games. Let's start kicking facts. You understand? I've covered more ground than anyone. I've gotten more done than anyone. Y'all have no idea, bro. If I explain to you the truth, which I will one day, you're gonna be like, "How the hell were you doing all that? How's that even possible?" Yeah, anything's possible with God, man. Anything. And I don't care about your honks, bro. Pay me. That's all I hear. I'm cheap. I'm done with that. We about tired of that. See, that's my point. Every day we go out in this matrix and these people, like I said, inch along the freeways and their little fake buckets and think their opinion matters. Not your friend. None of you. You're not a fan. A fan supports financially. If you ain't paying me, you're not my friend. Straight up. That don't make no sense. It's what I do for a career. Right? Y'all want to get paid at your job. Right? Company don't pay me right. That's why we have to take them to court too. Pay 100%. Like what? And yeah, and I'm still making a little bit of money, getting mad views, doing my job. All of you need to go get a JOB, son. Listen, bro, when a man proves what I've proven on camera, any normal person gives them respect. You don't have a choice. You have to respect me. I earned mine. See, I don't play that game. Like I said, anybody who feels they don't have to respect me, like I said, talk in front of me. You're all going to respect me, partner. Oh, I assure you. All of you. You understand? So now that we got all the fake stuff out the way real quick and addressed everything as usual, what's goody? Here I am, brother. Just like I told y'all. I deliver every time, bro. You feel me? I don't hide from nothing and nobody. Y'all are silly, man. Like I said, the valley is mine. Been running the valley forever, right? Like I said, these other people, they do a bunch of illegal activity, and that's how they try to make a living, right? And then that doesn't work, so then they have to go work at Golden Corral. Real talk, that's where they all at. What? Half the workers in there are criminals. Real talk. And y'all don't even know. I know way too much, bro. I know everything about all y'all, man. Boy, stop it. Real talk. You know, I don't care. Yes, and I'll talk about it and go right in there and eat. I don't care how y'all feel, man. Y'all funny. Like I said, quit having people run their mouth. When you run your mouth, it changes everything. Because I'm not putting up with nothing. You feel me? Nah, you ain't got no right to run your mouth, bro. Feel me? Some 3 foot tall people who built like a stick. Sorry, but what? You're telling me anything? You think you could tell me something? Man, that's crazy, bro. Like I said, let's have a conversation face to face. Anybody out there, bro? I'm about sick of hearing it. Y'all run your mouth too much. I come from the country, bro. We country boys. We don't tolerate none of that. Feel me? Just telling you the truth. Out in the country, people know what it is. You don't run your mouth. You understand? No, I'm not from here. I'm from the country. Don't you ever forget it. Same rules apply, buddy. See what I'm saying? I could care less. That's why these people know how I get down. They know the minute somebody comes out their mouth wrong or gets on this phone plan, every time I'm addressing them immediately, right in front of them. What you talking about? No, and I'm the pull-up king. I invented that game. Quit lying. Quit running your mouth. You're talking too much. Understand? Y'all do too much. Sit down. That's about it. Like I said, I ain't never had women problems. Never had any problems. I'm extremely handsome and good looking. as you can see, and I'm a boss, and I'm the strongest in the game, partner. And I make Michael Jai White look like a mouse, which is what he is, because all of them run and tell, like Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy, run and tell. What all y'all are. But like I said, what's goody, huh? Huh? Yeah, different energy today, huh? That's the you're busy running a business and trying to do what you're doing, doing live streams. You got random aliens trying to pull your antics. Mount that boy, stop it. Like, you got to be kidding. Do you understand how much power than any company, anybody, anybody? I got more power than any agency, anybody, bro. I have all the power, bro. We operate above the feds. I got divine authority given from God. You funny as hell. You don't know who you're talking to. Oh. And that's right. I create my own budget with this. Boy, stop it. Again, be as hell. And people putting up shows talking about you can't stop me, and they paid for their subs and views. What? What's there to stop? Ain't nobody trying to stop you. You trying to stop people. Trying to stop people like me. See, that's what I'm saying. People who sit there and play games online. That's instant karma. Common sense. But quit saying other people do what y'all do. Now y'all do this weirdo stuff. Weird. Putting up with none of it. Really? That's simple. Corny nonsense. All right. So like I said, I'll be back. We'll talk in a minute.